And this is
No!
Yeah!
Do you want a popsicle?
What's up, guys? It's Tuesday, and that means Garage Talk Day.
Ah!
That's why you're seeing us right now.
Ah!
So today, we discovered that geneticists created the world's first featherless chicken. And it's awesome.
It's not awesome.
It looks super creepy, but it is awesome for the reason why they did it, which is they figured that having a featherless chicken would allow the chickens to survive in places where normal chickens who have feathers can't survive because it's too hot, or in places where air conditioning is not as affordable as it is here.
Here's why it's not awesome. Anytime you mess with something's DNA or the way it's created, you're turning it into some kind of mutant, okay? And you know what? I guarantee that these chickens, because of the change in the DNA, people are going to eat them, and this is how the zombie apocalypse starts. If it happens, I just want to say I'm the first person to predict it, and yeah, you guys can thank me while Zombie Graeme is eating your brains out.
So you're saying that the platypus is a bad animal then? In your eyes.
The platypus wasn't genetically created.
God genetically created it, molded it into two things. It's a duck and a platypus.
It's not a duck and a platypus, first of all.
It's a duck and a puss.
It's a duck and a beaver.
It's a duck and a beaver.
No, and it's just a platypus. It is just one animal. Just because it has a bill and a flat tail does not make
So you're saying because scientists did it, that's an abomination? But if God does it, it's totally cool? Dick.
All I'm saying is, I'm not calling anybody a dick. I'm not calling anything an abomination. All I'm saying is that...
You call this an abomination.
All I'm saying is that when you take something's DNA and change it using science, it could be dangerous, okay? People have done it with apples, okay? They've genetically changed apples to make them bigger, but when it was just starting, people were getting sick because of the type of irrigation system they used to make the giant apples. So I'm just saying it's just something to watch out for. The zombie apocalypse could be happening. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to say that these chickens are not giant. They're normal-sized chickens.
I hate you.
Do you understand how convenient those chickens will be to cook?
I'm so mad at you right now. Moving on. No, we're going to the next topic now. We're doing some research on fun topics for you guys today. And we kind of tumbled onto a little story on the internets, and turns out that
one of the internets,
just one, yeah,
just one
of the several. So it turns out in 1995, the state of New Mexico voted on a bill that stated that if you were a psychologist, it was mandatory to dress up as a wizard.
I think that would be awesome.
I think it'd be phenomenal. I think
that would be the coolest thing ever. You would trust them more.
It would drive me to seek psychological help, even though I know for a fact that I don't need it. Are you laughing yet? What else can I do?
I think that they should be doing this with more than just psychologists. I was going to say firefighters could have fire, like real fire, on them.
That is incredibly counteractive.
It's like the Human Torch.
No,
in real
they're
life.
trying to put out fires, not burn everything they touch.
Not these firemen.
So they're the anti-firemen.
No, they're
no,
anti-firemen are the firemen we know now.
No,
they're not fire putter outer men.
This just blew my mind.
Yeah. What if? What if all wizards are psychologists and they are dressing up as psychologists to make people not think they're wizards?
To make everyone think they're not. That's what you mean?
They are psychologists.
Yeah.
And New Mexico stumbled onto this somehow,
yeah.
right? So they're like, oh, well, we're going to make all the psychologists dress like wizards because we know they actually are wizards.
So what you're saying is it's a bunch of wizards pretending to have everyday jobs to fit into society, even though they have incredibly magical powers.
Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yeah, and I know that they go to a giant kingdom and they have a really great time.
Not all of them. They go to Hogwarts, but they live in normal places. They just happen to be wizards.
You want to know a secret?
What?
I haven't actually seen Harry Potter.
Get out. idiot.
That's all we have for you for today. Thank you for watching. We love seeing your beautiful faces. And don't forget to leave a like to show some love. Because we love you.
Peace. Oh, unlock it? What's inside that? It's a bomb.